Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. I wanted to do a real quick video just on something that I sort of noticed online. I saw it on Facebook and in my Yahoo news feed. And, there's apparently a porn star, female porn star that's got an Instagram account. I don't know her name, not a big consumer. That has taken to responding to people slut shaming her with very good humor, excellent humor. And, so apparently this is newsworthy because it's such an unusual thing for someone to respond to it with such good humor. And I started wondering, I heard this whole slut shaming a porn star thing and I went, really? This is a thing? This is a thing. Slut shaming porn stars is a thing. Is it just the female sluts, or do the guys like get a pat on the back? What the hell's going on here? And I actually noticed that there's quite a few, I did a little bit of research, just some real quick research, and I noticed that this actually seems to be a prevalent phenomenon for both the male and the females. And I'm thinking, this is ridiculous, guys. Now, I'm not going to sit here and speculate on how many of the people slut shaming are male or female. I don't have that kind of data. But what I do know is this. If you have nothing better to do with your time than slut shame a porn star, I mean, clearly they don't give a fuck if what you think of them, because if they did, they wouldn't be in porn. If that was a shameful thing to them, they wouldn't be in porn. Now, there are some people that got into the whole porn industry, into the whole sex industry, due to different circumstances beyond their control. But there's just as many people that got into it because they like to have sex. And why not just make some money off of that? I mean, there's a reason that prostitution is called the world's oldest industry. And it's because, ever since the dawn of time, it's lucrative to fuck somebody for money. I mean, and let's get one thing straight, guys. What is the difference between a prostitute or a porn star and a gold digger? Now I'm talking about a gold digger. I'm talking about a woman who strictly, is with a guy because of how much he makes, or a woman who gets pregnant on purpose in order to tether that man to her, make him take care of her and the child, all the way on up to women that are fucking Hugh Hefner to be in Playboy and to, have those financial benefits. There's really no distinction here. A slut is not a bad thing, but a prostitute, at least a woman working the corner or, hiring herself out online, she's honest about it. She's honest about what she's doing. A porn star is honest about what she's doing. A gold digger is dressing herself up and using her man's money, or her woman's, depending, her partner's money to further her own interests, and she's fucking the person in order to get that money from them. There's no distinction here, except, at least prostitutes and sex workers are honest about it. They don't put on false airs. And I'm sorry, ladies, but, if you're slut shaming porn stars, or you're slut shaming strippers, or you're slut shaming really anybody, that's none of your fucking business. What they do with their bodies is their business. It's not yours. And as long as it's not impacting you, what do you care? Same thing with the men. I mean, come on, guys. If you're going to be watching porn and, pounding the pud to it, but you want to tell them that they're sluts and you want to be insulting to them, it's like you just got off to an image of her bouncing tits, but now you're going to call her a slut. What is wrong with you people that this is like the focus of your time? Clearly you need a life. Clearly you need something better to do with your time. Get a damn hobby, something that doesn't involve online anything. Go outside and, pick on a squirrel. Don't bother people for their own life choices, because they could just as easily find something to shame you about, probably for being a loser who has nothing better to do with his time than get online and shame people. So, that's my video, guys. Just knock it off with picking on other people's life choices. Live your own damn life. Merry Christmas.